I had a great weekend. I got my Tesla. I had my 3-year anniversary with my wife. And then yesterday I just like had a really easy day. Went to sleep really early. Feel rested and relaxed. Like that's the reason I'm streaming so early. Is got to sleep nice and early, which is very, very rare for me. How about you? What have you been up to recently? Dang, I should have been hitting that room, I feel like. Alright, let's get this guy burned up. Damn it. Not a good start. I don't feel totally together. Oh no. That's like me usually. I think my body knows that I have another rough weekend. I have 3 doubles in a row this weekend and next weekend, and I had 3 doubles in a row last weekend. So I think my body might be fully aware that I'm going to be suffering on the sleep front. And it kind of overloaded, because I slept for about 8.5 to 9 hours Friday night, or Monday night, excuse me, and then I slept like 11 hours last night, which is fucking is rarer than a tricorn. Are there 3-horned things? I guess it's Triceratops. So I know I'm not one to speak about suggestions on how to get back to sleep, but do you do anything when you wake up? Do you get out of bed? I've been talking to people at work about, you know, my poor sleep, and my main thing is I just lay in bed and try to close my eyes hard enough for me to get back to sleep, and that's really apparently not what you're supposed to do. The best thing is to get up, do something separate out of bed, and then try to get back into bed. You should really like distinguish your being in bed with your not being in bed, or your being in bed with the aim of sleeping, with make that distinct from being in bed and being unable to sleep. Okay, I guess we can go do this. Damn it, it is always this fucking dude. Always this guy. The one guy I can't burn. Oh boy. You know what? Just be super double safe there. Oh. Yeah, okay, well that's good. At least you're going about it the right way. It's really, I have the problem of wasting a ton of my time just laying in bed, not sleeping. Or like, reading or looking at my phone or doing something in bed that's like, fundamentally, like, problematic. Did the fire always make so much noise? Or is that not the fire? Yeah, that wasn't the fire, that was something else in that room. Oh, fuck. Well, I would suggest doing something a little bit more, that's a little bit more actively engaged, like Getting online might be good, but I think a lot of the times they suggest, at least my coworkers suggest, I don't know if they're sleep scientists or not, but they suggest doing something that actually uses, like, that makes you think or work to some degree. And then when you go back to bed, just try to focus on relaxing, focus on the opposite. Or, you know, clearing your head. I think doing passive things tends to not fix the situation. Whoa. But, again, I have as much trouble sleeping as anyone, so... Dang, man. Key? Okay. I guess, but most TV is pretty passive. You know, even if you're watching something that's mentally engaging, you're still kind of just watching, you know. You might have to think about it, but you don't have to problem solve. You don't have to figure anything out. They've already done all that for you. I think doing what they mean by doing things is like my friend Nate has been doing Sudoku. He got a Sudoku app on his phone. And when he gets up and can't fall asleep, he's been doing some Sudoku. And that's been giving him enough, like, you know, enough brain engagement to then turn around and go back to sleep afterwards. Oh man, I need to wash this out. He said between that and using the, like, white noise thing on his Alexa has been helping him a ton. Just those two things have really helped his sleep out a great deal. Oh god, almost rolled into the first bullet. This is a great room for, that was a great room for this. I didn't have to light up too much of the room. The main problem I tend to have with the fossilized gun is just igniting so much that I trap myself. It's such a great way to save ammo early on, though. Oh yeah, that's a TV show or a movie? It looked like a movie from the trailer I saw, but I think it's a TV show, right? It's kind of done in the NWA Biggie movie style. You know, I feel of two minds about biopics, especially music biopics. There's been a lot of them recently. But anything if it's done right is good. I just, like, we went, my wife and I went and watched Bohemian Rhapsody. And, you know, she loved it. She's been a huge diehard Queen fan forever. Like, for as long as I've known her. She's got, oh, well, no, she has a Beatles tattoo, but... Anyway, you know, that's something I've known about her for a long time, and she was really, really into the movie, and to me, it kind of fell into the same tropes that a lot of these rise to fame movies tend to fall into, where it's like, all right, here's the band, and then they're gonna provide something that was never provided before, and through struggles, through hard work and perseverance, they're gonna then become famous, and then, oh, their fame is gonna be the problem. They're gonna get a big head about it in their fame, but then the real fans are gonna be there for the end when they go through some personal struggles. It's always just a rise to fame and then dealing with the problems that fame entails, and then a return to humility, basically. And a respect for their body of work, despite how they might have argued amongst themselves over the years and how they might have, I don't know. There's always a near breakup, and then they get back together for the big show. And then somebody dies in tragic circumstances. Hi, Andron. How's things, Andron? I still haven't had a chance to play your level. I ended up going to sleep extremely, extremely early last night. Oh god, I did exactly the thing that I said I didn't want to dang do. Yeah, early morning streams for me. That's my new thing. That's what I'm known for. Early morning streams, left and right. Oh man, the crack epidemic had a huge... Oh no. You thought wrong. Not wrong. I mean, I guess that means it's not morning, but still. Thanks for watching. Aw, man. Bad dodge. And yours truly, me. The crack epidemic was pretty bad. I think Dave Chappelle brought that up a good deal in his most recent stand-up special about how the opioid epidemic is very similar in a lot of ways to the crack epidemic. There's always a drug epidemic going on, right? The crack epidemic ripped through the 90s. It ripped through the poor black communities in the 90s, especially in urban areas like Detroit, Chicago, New York City. A bit on the West Coast. But, dang. So, we got 2 curse. Oh, we can sell this right away. We'll put that back on the 1. I'm not going to use this stupid boxing glove. So the boxing glove, we'll use this. And get another chest for free. Ooh. We'll do that on the next floor once we have a need for stronger weaponry. But yeah, there's the crack epidemic. Well, yeah, you don't want the show to be 100% about the crack epidemic, or else you wouldn't be able to glean much about the inner workings of the individuals. God, that was a bad dodge. It has to be about the music, too. And the music scene in New York. And how Wu-Tang Clan was basically like a little mini gang. I don't know if it goes into that. It probably doesn't go into that, but Wu-Tang Clan was basically a little mini gang in New York. A little bit too forceful and violent, and money laundering and stuff like that for most people's taste. A lot of people in New York didn't like the Wu-Tang Clan when they first came out because of exactly that, because they were a little bit too actually in it. Come on, dude, stop barfing away from the fire. Just get in the fire. But, you know, whatever. We'll go ahead and get rid of this one because it's not very useful. I probably should stop using the fossilized gun. I'm not going to sell it yet. We can sell it later if we need to. No, I don't watch a lot of TV. I mean, I do watch some documentaries and stuff, but series TV to me, it feels like it uses too many ways of extending. I talk about it a bunch on the stream here. We'll go ahead and do that now. But oh fuck. Okay, well, fuck. It scared me. But I don't like a lot of the ways that series TV is all about continual viewage, I almost said. It seems like the whole point of it is to get people to watch forever, and because of that, they tend to drag things on. I've given a lot of shows like the chance recently, and I've been pretty pleasantly surprised about a lot of stuff, but when it all breaks down, stuff doesn't keep my interest, and people get really defensive and try to find a show that'll prove me wrong and stuff like that. But I'm not saying it as an insult to TV, it's not for me. I don't want anybody to think that I'm like insulting a thing that they enjoy, which is 90% of the time the response to me saying that I don't watch much TV. Dang, dude. There we go. That actually worked. I was pretty hopeful that would work, but I didn't think it did. I mean, yeah, it's not even about streaming. I'm talking about in real life. It happens all the fucking time. I said at work one time that I don't watch a lot of TV, and like 3 people were like, "That's fucking ridiculous. That's ridiculous of you. That's a dumb opinion to have. Like, you know, you're being like, you're being silly about it." And I was just like, I mean, you can still watch TV. I'm not insulting it. I'm not saying TV is something that dumb people enjoy. I'm saying that I play video games. I play the same video game for 1,500 hours. Like, I understand doing things that are, you know, that are whatever, that are just for simple enjoyment. I get it. But, like, I don't enjoy watching television, so I don't watch a ton of television. I don't want anybody to be upset by that. Patty, yeah. It's so weird, man. Like, the closest similarity is when I tell people that I don't like watching sports. They get immediately defensive. And in honesty, I do think that sports are pretty stupid. More so than TV or stuff. I mean, I'll listen to audiobooks, I'll do whatever. I don't want people to get on my ass about the TV thing because I don't mean it as an insult. But it's taken as one. And there have been TV shows that I've fucking loved. Oh man, I should have got more recharge before I did this. This is a great boss to have invincibility for, especially if it's damaging invincibility. Oh, fuck. No, stop! God damn it. Oh! Wow. That was close. Jesus, man. I hate fighting this fight when I don't have any kind of good weapons. Especially, like, he just homes in so quickly on those guys sometimes. There. Yeah, anime was... Funimation especially... Funimation anime was the first thing that made me kind of step back and think about it. Because you would watch, 22 minutes of TV. You would watch 22 minutes of TV and then one thing would happen and then it would be over. Like, or not even one thing. One thing sometimes didn't happen, like specifically didn't happen. Like Goku dropped the fucking spirit bomb or something like that. And then it would be come back tomorrow where maybe nothing happens again. Like, yeah. Anime is pretty well known for being fucking ridiculous about that, but it's the same, it's a similar technique used in a lot of different television where they intentionally put cliffhangers at the end of as many episodes as possible. And those cliffhangers follow like a few beats. Either some body was found, like some corpse was found, someone found out someone was being unfaithful or something. Like, it even starts to get into, or like, there's always some mystery right in the last second so that you have to tune in next week. And I get it. Shows have to contend with, like, ratings. They have to keep people watching. Yuck. Oh, because I had a glass Quan stone, that sucks. But, like, that doesn't make it interesting for me. That's not a good enough reason. 49, sure. I don't know, man. I just wish more shows were just about, like, their whole thing was just providing enough entertainment or whatever that it didn't seem like they needed to tack on anything like that to keep people engaged. I feel like well-written shows, you want to come back. Like, that's why I like a lot of shows that are fully or mostly standalone, because you don't have that, it doesn't feel like you have the pressure to follow any overarching story. Oh, well, that's something. You know? In a show that where each episode is standalone, you just have the episode. Right. I mean, I honestly enjoy YouTube for two reasons. One, I get to pick what I watch completely, and not only do I get to pick what I watch completely, I know exactly what the thing that I'm watching is about. I get complete control over it. And if something is not engaging to me, I can leave it at any point and not feel any, like, I don't know, any loss. And a lot of times, due to those things, I end up just getting the good. I don't know. I feel like as much free time as I honestly have, I don't really like to waste that free time. I like to always be doing something that I enjoy, and to slog through episodes that are less engaging to get to the ones that are engaging, because I need to make sure I know what happens in each story beat. Doesn't feel like a good use of my time. It's why I can watch the most serious, dry, focused, fixated movie, right? I can really watch like an absolutely tedious and boring movie and not have a problem with it. But once it gets to TV shows where it's, you know, to get the whole story, it's fucking 80 hours or whatever. Was it 22 30-minute clips, so 11 hours for one season, and then they're always hanging on for the next season. It just feels like I don't know. It's not my thing. Okay, so we really want the really want the Gunder Fury. So we gotta hope for a way to steal or a way to make some money. I understand that there's a lot. There's more garbage on YouTube than there is on any television network. But I'm not required to watch that garbage to get to the other stuff. Or, you know, it doesn't matter. Even if a video maker has made 9/10 garbage, I can still watch YouTube and just get the 1/10 without missing anything. The listification of YouTube channels is so weird to me, man. I mean, it gets people in. People want to argue. Die. Be dead. Be dead. I mean, things don't continue on YouTube if people don't love them. Like, top 10s are an easy way to just take clips from a game and arbitrarily assign value and ensure that people are going to watch it. I mean, not, you know, if your channel already has views. Because it's like it's like begging for debate. Got my least favorite things on YouTube are honestly gaming news things that take whatever tiny it was extremely pronounced before the in the ramp up of the Nintendo Switch. In that whole period, the like just complete speculation with no proof that people were treating as if it was actual news. Same thing, pretty similar stuff was happening with Smash Brothers. It was just fucking, the entire internet was speculation farming like crazy. And that's something I hate even more because there's literally no proof for it and there's no way to argue against it. This fight is going to suck. We're going to take some damage. Because it's just speculation, so like, why even worry about it? It's just speculation. Don't get so worried about it, it's just speculation. But it's like, people are getting, you know, I think, like, the Gaming News Network or whatever, the one that has the members of Funhouse in it, was, like, something I notoriously could not stand before the release of the Switch, because all their videos was them, like, hyping up all this non-news, with little bits of just complete arbitrary guesswork. Yo! Ah! Damn it! That sucked. I got caught in the freaking doorway. And I get that people are excited, but like, I don't know. It also feels disingenuous to use that excitement to give false information or just guesswork. It's not journalism, man. It's not news. I know I have blanks. There's also 2 secrets on this room, on this floor. A flawless doesn't do me enough here for me to worry about blanks. If I'm not gonna take enough damage to die, there's no real reason for me to worry about the flawless on that one. Hey, we got a key. That blanking there would have lost me a secret and wouldn't have really done anything. I do go for the flawless, but I've gotten kind of off the, I haven't worried so much about the old King Flawless. I'll go... Ah, that sucks. That was a shitty secret. I'll go for the old King Flawless if it's likely to happen, but it's not something I'm going to push super hard for. It's just one of those things that, like, with time I've gotten less concerned about. And I felt better being less concerned about it. In general. Been enjoying runs a lot more since I've stopped worried about flawlessing. I still worry about the Lead God Flawless, or the Lich Flawless, because at that point, there's nothing afterwards. That's true. Either way, it makes no difference. Honestly, just in general with that fight, I've been like, if it's not going to kill me or it's not going to make the rest of the run difficult, a couple hits is not bad. I'll start blanking if it looks like it's going to get worse than that. I hate these fucking growing blobs. Ugh. What would I use if I sang out of tune? What would you use if you sang out a tune? Let's see. Ah, God. This run's not giving me anything. I don't think I got enough for the Gunder Fury either. And I'm not even going to find the other secret after all of that. All of that justification. Yeah, no firing in the shop. I get it. Loot sucks. Ugh. Ugh. What do we got? Man, this run is balls. This run has balls. This run is balls. This run is balls. Woohoo! Maybe here? I know I'm not gonna get any money from this freaking floor, so. So there's no reason to expect it. Ah, this is not a secret. Alright, well, we're gonna blank in this room. Then we're gonna leave. And then we're gonna get a key. Then we're gonna leave. We're not opening the blue chest, we're opening the thing. Seeing the Gunder Fury and not getting it is pretty disappointing. Hey, Luxon Cannon, that's actually a decent boss weapon. Way upon. What about in here? Alright. I already got 4 pieces of freaking trash in my thing. I really don't like buying bottled water. But on Tuesday, Jackie and I were out. We were out all day doing stuff. And, like, there was, like, never a time to get any fucking water before we did all this stuff. I've never been so dehydrated in my entire life. It sucked. I was just the world's thirstiest boy. We got a massage, and going into a massage thirsty sucks, because it ends up being the only thing you think about. Like, the whole time I was like, oh my god, I'm so thirsty, I would kill somebody for a glass of water right now. There he is. There he is. Once he's on fire, we're good. Eventually the massage felt good enough that I didn't need to keep focusing on it. But we then had to hurry over to our next thing because the massage took a little longer than we thought. And it was there that I bought the water, because if I hadn't, I would have fucking lost it, man. The next thing was isolation tank, a float thing. And if I was just sitting in a bunch of salt water, thirsty, I think I would have actually gone crazy. Do you know how insane that sounds? It's like, have you ever been at the beach and you just are really thirsty? It's the worst feeling in the world because it's the stupidest. Yikes. Water, water everywhere. Nothing for me to drink. It only takes one shot to shoot the entire planet. Just shoot straight down. It's really... I don't know. I drink a lot of water. I have this giant water bottle that I got because I felt like even though I was drinking two of the other water bottles I had every day, it wasn't enough. Now I drink two of the much bigger water bottles. Please. Well. Stop having fuses on chests. I have one curse. And no keys. Ah. Not gonna actually do that. Yeah. We're gonna definitely do it here. Ah! Why is everybody shooting at me? There's the secret room. Neat. That's a cool way to find the secret room. Hey, thanks for the key. A little bit too late. TTBs. I want TTBs. This might be one of those weird one of those weird situations where it's if I got table tech blanks and emergency deployment tables or whatever the hell it's called, it would actually be better than what I currently have. Yeah. Let's just do it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you thought you could hit me. But you can't hit me. Damn it, stop wasting me. Making me waste my shit. Dickhead. Ugh. Ugh. Man, both of these have the slowest fucking reloads. Get him! I got him! The Star Pew is very good, and we finally have a water gun, making us able to turn off fuses. They were too turned on before. I don't know what guns use. My guns still suck, dude. Ugh. Luxon Deluxon. I wonder what... I guess there's no ammo in Exit the Gungeon because it's Blessed mode. I wonder what the roguelite elements are going to be. Like, are you going to open other characters? Are you going to open other paths? What's it going to be? That's it? What's it going to be? Not hugely a fan of this one. I played Risk of Rain yesterday. Well, you just weren't there. Because I didn't stream it. Whoops! It was okay. I didn't have the most thriller and manila of a time. Ah! I really know how to handle this. Oh, I'm so good at that room. Oh. That was really funny. That felt really good. Alright, TTBs, keys, no FBs. I probably can't afford anything in here now. Oh, I'm one away. Portable table device would actually be really cool, but we'll go with that. Oh man, I'm so bad at that fucking room. Still got 2 free items. Still at full health. So who's the world's biggest loser now? My mom just sent me a picture of me at 3. Why you gotta do homework? Huh? You a slave to the man? To the mayonnaise? This sucks. Yeah, right. What is this nerd gonna do? Be a professional paid scientist one day? Probably. And I support you on it. I say do your homework. Take care of the important shit. Video games and me playing them will be here later. Failing out of school? That's forever. Couple of dead boys over there. Oh yeah, I got fast legs. I caught myself a case of the fast legs. Oh, I hate this room. Oh, it's too big. Oh, it's long and wide. I guess it's wide, not long and wide. But just wide is enough. Ugh. Do you have finals coming up already? That seems quick. Bullet. Bullet. Oh. I guess I'm too old to understand. Hey, it's this guy. Hey! He can go fuck himself. Hey. Ooh. Yeah, thanks for including all the tables, dude. Ugh! It's too far away. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Memphis? Memphis. I get it. Like this, the city. City of 1,000 memes. They should rebrand it Memphis for a day. And really bring out the kids. Which everybody's trying to do all the time. Bring out the kids, they say. That sounds really, really Catholic churchy of me. It's pretty toxic over here. We're kind of like, yeah, fuck the Catholic Church. Pedophiles. Whoa, I jumped into that one. That's too long of a name. I like where your head is on that one, but it's too long of a name. Is all I'm saying. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of the fire zone. Did that guy somehow block the fire? Oop. Oh man, these guys are immune. I want the Meowitzer fight right now. I want that fight this second. This segundo. Yipes. Yipes. Let me off the wall. It's crazy. I would not. There's no way I would have thought ever that Dodge Roll would have made a sequel to Gungeon this year. Where the fuck is this motherfucker? There he is. Is about the farthest thing from my expectation. Damn it, you motherfuckers. I don't know what to fill up. I can't fucking use at all mutation now because it's got that terrible synergy. That synergy that'll fucking kill me in a heartbeat. You know what? I didn't like the positioning for that one. Ugh! Okay, that was dumb. That was dumb and foolish and childish, and I should have used my invincibility. Yeah, I was expecting something down the road. And I was expecting it to be Gungeon-esque in, like, top-down shooter kind of thing, but I was not expecting it to be a fucking direct sequel. Like, that was the farthest thing from my expectations. And honestly, I wouldn't think of Exit the Gungeon as a mobile game. I think as a game on mobile. Kind of like, you know, how there's like now a Call of Duty on mobile that has all of the Call of Duty stuff, but isn't really a Call of Duty, or isn't really like a mobile game. But I know, and I don't want to talk about it again, that everyone's upset that it's on Apple. And I am too. I'm fully upset. But it's not worth having the same conversation 10 million times. I saw a post of that video of the hide and seek learning thing, but I didn't watch it. But that's cool. That what is prop surfing? Oh god. I have a rough idea, just based on the words, what prop surfing is, but I don't know specifically. Okay, so... So we got some fights. Hey, we got ourselves a little pig. Oh. That makes sense. I wonder if we should get... We should get the key. Or we should get the Mimic Tooth necklace and have a second Invisipig. Or a second Hero Pig. Canon Synergy is anything that's from Zelda, right? Let's see. Oh, I can't even see it. Let me just look it up. Let's see. Hero Pig Gungeon. Oops. The Return. T-shirt cannon, trash cannon, anything with the word cannon in it. Because it doesn't have cannon in the title. It's called The Return. Anything that has cannon in the title. So it's the Luxon cannon. That's giving me the thing. So I wonder. Yeah, or glass cannon, I guess. That's true. Double pig. Let's finally get rid of this one. We can get rid of... I never get rid of Gungeon Ant anymore. The Queen Ant or whatever is too good. Mutation would just kill us if ever used even once. These some rough guns we got here. Give me my money before I teleport. And let's teleport. The pig is still one of my favorite things in this game. Just like the amount of pure joy and surprise I got the first time. The first time the pig effect went off, I guess. I'm gonna call it an effect. There we go. I wish I had an amulet active. Make some more use out of these table flips. Man, their damage is pretty good. Oh, thanks for the key. That's so useful for me. Hey, fuck off. I wish you can... I know I had the loot earlier, and I could have made my enemies stronger with that, but I wish you could make enemies more, like, aggressive. Like, you know how when or not enemy, but a familiar. You know how when a familiar is, or when an enemy is jammed, they move quicker, they shoot more frequently, stuff like that. I wish you could do that. I wish there was a passive or an active item that did that. Instead of just, like, kind of increasing the damage sometime with some weapons. Oh man, that doesn't reach right enough. I guess I knew that, but didn't act as if I did. It's called the return, Kyle. That's why it didn't work. It's not called cannon. And when I'm about's working fine. Andron just got in your brain. Oh boy, that scared me. Guys! You guys are getting too good at the insults. How's anybody going to compete with you with those caliber of insults? Didn't think I was going to one cycle it that time, and I was right. Lionel? Why Lionel? I'm gonna keep using this. I never use this when I'm on the forge. Probably because I usually take too much damage. But we're gonna risk it this time. You millennials and your ligma. I know that technically I'm a millennial, but I don't want to be. So it's not okay to call me that. How come you never made those two items? You should have made those two items, Kyle. You really missed an opportunity right there. Jabate could work exactly like decoy, but it could also do damage. Yeah. No. Also, why do you want me to see your penis? Or whatever it means. This gun sucks for these enemies. It's too fast. It's too wiggledy fast. Daruma. Sorry, Daruma. Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry. Yuck. Daruma's real good, but not gonna do it this time. Another one of your own papers? Are you still writing summaries in college? That's some, like, middle school reading comprehension shit. Shouldn't you have to be writing a paper making an argument for or against a scientific paper to show more that you understand the real-world applications of them, instead of just summarizing another person's paper? That doesn't make sense to me. Anyone can look at a paper and say, this is what this other paper means. But what does that do? Where does that go? Ah! Alright. Doom, 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 doom. So what do? You just repeat it? Using your own words? Quote, 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 unquote, quote, quote, quote. Oh, this gun. Why does it do so little damage? Doesn't have to be a shitty piece of shit. It can just do slightly more damage. Okay, we'll give away a couple guns. Just deal more damage for head. Six header. Ugh. Oh, the coolness. The coolness. And we also can do this. That was my last bit of curse. The plosive pop for me opening that water bottle redlines my fucking microphone every time. Oh, one shot. I kept this and it has one shot. Am I the world's stupidiest man? Guess we can give it to that guy. This one's slow as hell. Hey, pig, shoot him. Pig! Okay, well, never mind. Man, this is a run of bad guns forever. What? You guys want to back the fuck off just a little bit? It'd be real neat if you wanted to back the fuck off. My mom just sent the same picture to everybody else in her contacts. A picture of me at 3. I wish these pigs were a little bit more aggressive. I guess I should be using the sprinkler. There's no chance I'm gonna use the sprinkler on the boss. Oh god! Or not the sprinkler, the watering can. Starp you! Ugh. What? Could have sworn I had another dodge roll. Had enough time for another dodge roll there, but guess I could have sworn wrong. Hey, little guy. Little guys. Back off. Oh god, what kind of horseshit aim was that? Oh, these guns are making me... Whoops. They're making me whoops. Okay. These guns are making me whoops now, baby. Back to Queen. I think I was saying, oh yeah, I was talking earlier about how, I wasn't talking shit on Queen. Because I don't have a problem with Queen. I have a big problem with most musical biopics, or which most biopics about music bands. How about this little group I've heard of called Music Band? You guys might have heard of them. Steve Buscemi wears a t-shirt of theirs. Is that Fellow Kids thing from 30 Rock? So I'm pretty sure it is. Steve Buscemi was like a secret agent, or a... No, he was a private investigator on 30 Rock. Why did I roll into that guy? You'll never know. The secret's going to hell with me when I die. And burn for all eternity in hell. Whoa, whoa! You can't grab the pig's shots. I have no control over that. Yeah, thanks, Kyle. I thought so. Jack's trying to find some dirt on himself. I don't know if it's from that episode, but I know there is an episode where Donaghy's trying to find dirt on himself, so he hires a private investigator. And the dirt that they do find is that he likes collecting cookie jars or something. I can't remember. Sorry for the spoilers. Is that tomorrow? That means it's Nate's birthday. You guys should all wish him a happy birthday on the old Discord. Ye old Discord. Yeah, so did everybody else. It's weird. I saw one person posted a picture of them landing in Nevada. But, you know, you can land in Nevada for a lot of reasons. You could be an idiot. You could love terrible states. Yeah, Nevada sucks. I just want everybody to know that. I have no respect for Nevada. You hear that, Nevada? You're on blast. You're on blast, Nevada. Get your shit together, you terrible old person of a state. You do. Dude, I don't know what to use on this fight. Nevada's just one of those states that still exists. Well, one, because of Las Vegas. But other than that, because of old people needing hot weather so that their, you know, their reptile skin doesn't fall off, excuse me. And I would know, I'm an old person. Okay. That one was worth... That one was worth blanking, but getting hit immediately afterward was not worth it. Nothing's gonna happen. The internet... This is the reason... This is the reason that terrible, fucking, stupid, idiot elected officials are still in office. Because everybody online fucking talks a mean game, but doesn't do shit. They're just too lazy. Oh man, that wore off at a bad time. Just too fucking lazy. As simple as that. Nothing's gonna happen tomorrow. Even if people really wanted to see and make it happen, it would take some effort. I mean, that's true. People were selling their cars for Szechuan sauce, so maybe stupidity will overpower laziness. Not people were selling their cars for Szechuan sauce. A person sold his car for Szechuan sauce. Because that guy either hated his car and was going to replace it anyway, and wanted to do it in a way that got him internet famous, or is rich. Independent. That was a bad run done okay. I didn't play very well in some of the fights, but it's fine. It's fine.